Welcome to 2025. So, I got panned from YouTube. With YouTube's community guidelines, there's a lot of stuff that you can say, a lot of stuff that you can't say, and I've got to word this video very carefully too, because it is talking about a pan, one of them things, on this wonderful fine platform, and I don't think the algorithm is going to like me slating it too much. So yeah, basically what happened. So back in October, around the peak mushroom season, I posted a video on how to identify mushrooms.
Not allowed to
pick these mushrooms, or to sell them, or to take them from the ground, etc, etc. So I didn't do any of that. I tried to stay on the right side of the LAW, just show you up close from a mycology point of view and a mushroom foraging point of view and a scientific educational point of view what these mushrooms look like, so that you guys stay safe. Unfortunately, there was still a lot of sort of controversial things, I guess, that the algorithm didn't like. So removed the video, gave me strike number 1, and that lasted 90 days. I then re-edited it, posted it up, and all of a sudden it was fine. No idea why. It was fine. Obviously must have taken the bits they didn't like out of it. I then went back to the same spot to do a video, not on those mushrooms, on mushrooms that look like them. And that video, the purpose of that video was just to sort of show you top three lookalikes, basically showing you what mushrooms look like them that you might mistake them for when out finding those mushrooms. So again, it was kind of an educational mushroom foraging video that I wanted to try and put out there to keep people safe and educate people on the right things to do. And I thought I was doing the right thing. However, that video got removed and I had strike number 2, which was an actual total pan from YT. And yeah, they took the video down. I wasn't allowed to post anything at all. I can post now, so that part of it is up. Unable to talk about those subjects again, so I won't be talking about those subjects again. I will be re-editing the lookalikes video into a separate series on mushroom foraging only, and just talking specifically about the characteristics of those mushrooms. I'm not going to put the words up in the video, I'm not going to put lookalike in the video, not going to be putting anything to do with that subject whatsoever. I'm just going to talk to you about 3 mushrooms that I know look like those ones, but I'm not going to say they look like those ones. I'm just going to show you how to identify those mushrooms, and hopefully the YT gods are happy with that and pleased. But yeah, hope everyone's having a wonderful 2025 so far. Happy New Year to everybody. It's really annoying for me because obviously 90 days still isn't up. My strike is still in place, so it's not until later on this month that strike expires and that I can start giving you more of what I want to be giving you, essentially more content. I can post at the minute, which is great, but I can only post certain things and there's a lot of restrictions. I was only allowed to upload shorts for a little while, then I was only allowed to upload long content but with no thumbnail, so it had to be just a blank thumbnail. I had to really be careful about wording my my titles, my thumbnails, the verbal audio that comes out of my mouth on video to you guys. I have to be really careful about what I say, which is why I'm using the word pan. So there's a lot of things that I'm trying to, you know, make sure I'm saying the right things and doing the right things here and staying safe and blah 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 and all the rest of it. It's frustrating for me though, because I haven't filmed a video since October. I feel really rusty. Anybody that knows the UK knows how small our nature spots are and how much, or how little should I say, how little green spaces we have, and access to nature is harder and harder every year. So when you're wanting to come out into the woods to film a video and you haven't done it in a while, you feel rusty, you feel unsettled. You know, there's an awful lot of dog walkers around that will be nosy and ask what you're doing, when all you want to do is just film a video in the woods and be quiet and be at peace and, you know, And the same with them, you know, they don't want YouTubers in the woods, they want the woods for them to go and walk their dogs. So yeah, it can be a bit daunting when you haven't done it in a while. So it's thrown me completely off my game. I've just filmed another video now about something completely separate, and again, I didn't think it went very well in my head. You know, it plays on your mind when you haven't done something in a while, and then you go out and try and, you know, film again. The anxiety goes, the head goes a bit, and you're like, oh, this isn't quite how I wanted it to be. So yeah, I think that YouTube pan, sorry, YT pan, I'm sure I can say YouTube and pan in the same sentence, has got me rattled a bit. You know, it's annoying because I don't think that I did anything wrong. I appealed, my appeal was declined. Yeah, it's just frustrating. So anyway, that's the update and the latest on the channel. There will be more content coming soon. Stay tuned for more Stone Age bushcraft, mushroom foraging, flint napping, paleocraft, survival challenges, lots of fun stuff coming up over the summer as well. I've got loads of coastal adventures to do, so stay tuned for all of that, guys. Much love, have a wonderful and prosperous 2025, and I will see you in the next video.